My name is Tara, and thank you for visiting my YouTube channel at Inspirational One with Tara. Today, or this evening, I'll be doing something a little bit different. And this will be a full moon reading, the full moon that's coming up for Cancer. Okay, and this is going to be a 10-card spread I'll be doing. So this will be a general reading. Whatever the message will be, that will come up. This will be a general reading. Okay, what else did I want to say? This will be for Cancer. Okay, so this reading may connect with you or it may not, but let's see what Spirit says and let's see what the messages will be in regards to Cancer. Okay, and like I said, this will be a 10-card spread reading. And let's see how it goes. Alright, something a bit different. Right now I am shuffling here, and let's see. Okay, so what we're going to start with is the current situation. Which is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands in reverse. And what's crossing the Ten of Wands? Let me make sure. It's the Seven of Cups. Okay. And beneath is the Five of Wands. The underlying influences is the Five of Wands, and the crowning influences is the Five of Swords. The past is the Four of Wands, and the immediate future is the Seven of Swords. This is you, where you could be at. And this is the Nine of Cups. And this is how others see you. Okay. Hopes and fears is the Lover's card. And the outcome is the King of Pentacles. Wow, we have some challenging cards here, I'll tell you that much. Okay? And where we're going to begin is the situation, which is the Ten of Wands. Okay, and what's crossing is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Now let me see what Spirit is saying in regards to the Seven of Wands here. Okay, so the first thing that I'm picking up, number one, is the number 10. The first thing I'm picking up is the number 10. Going full circle, okay? With the wands, you know it represents great energy, a lot of passion. But with the Ten of Wands, this card represents, if it's not in reverse, it represents a bit of a struggle, maybe feeling overwhelmed. Okay? But with it in reverse, what it's saying is that you may be overcoming that feeling of feeling overwhelmed. You may be getting things in order, possibly. Okay, so Spirit tells me this overwhelming feeling might be something connected with emotions, okay? And this is why we have the Seven of Cups here. Now I have to look at it because I'll be naming the wrong number. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups. So it seems as though that you're coming out of a situation that might have felt a bit overwhelming. But I'm getting a sense that this may be connected with something that's connected with your heart. Okay, this could be family, this could be someone that you love, someone that's in your life, but you have an emotional connection. Okay, now let me look at this here. And this comes in reverse. And forgive me, just be patient with me. It is nighttime, so let me see what Spirit is saying to me. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups here. And with it in reverse, it's kind of saying you might have been holding on to some things emotionally. Things that you, like I said, whether it's family, but it seems as though there was some things that may have been pressing on your mind and pressing on you emotionally. It looks as though that you've had, I get a sense that there might have been much plans going on. Okay, things that you were planning. Okay, each of these cups represent a different thing or on your agenda or something that you were connected to. Okay, but it seems as though I get a sense that you were seeing one way, but now I get a sense that you have more clarity of a situation. This could be a situation that you were connected emotionally. Oh, and this is for Cancer. Okay, so it looks as though that this was something that you were connected to emotionally. Okay, so Spirit tells me that it looks like there's something that might have been revealed to you. Okay? You might have been looking at something one way, but now you see it another way, in a different way. And this way that you see it, it has given you more clarity. Okay, so Spirit tells me it's as if you might have been excited. This could be a relationship you've been excited about. And you might have made plans with this individual. Okay? But something shifted in regards to the planning. You might have even been making plans of being together and building a future together. Okay? And that's what I'm seeing here. And we have, and you notice here with the Ten of Wands, you're at one time you seem to be overwhelmed, but this time with it in reverse, it seems as though you tend to you have more clarity. You're not as overwhelmed with the situation. Okay? It seems as though things are getting in order with you. And even with this Seven of Cups, it shows that you were thinking or possibly dreaming to a certain extent and looking at something through what did they say? Rose-colored glasses or something like that. That's what's coming to me. You were looking at it in a different way. Okay? Rose-colored glasses. I think that's what it is. Okay? But now you see it more clearly. It's as if you were actually caught up into something that you really believed in. It could be, I get a sense that it could be a person. Okay? It could be an individual. But something went a different way. And it seems like with the Four of Wands here, things were going well. You felt balanced. It was like you had a happy home. You felt united. You felt together. You were making plans together. So this could be a relationship that you've been with someone possibly. I'm picking up in spirit. This could also possibly be a marriage, possibly. So if you're single and you were with someone, single meaning you're not married, it seems as though that you might have been with a person, and that's what I'm picking up. It seems as though it was a relationship and things were going well, and you might have been making plans with this person in this relationship. Okay? But in your past, it seems like things have been going well. But with the Five of Wands, shows that there might have been a bit of conflict going on, a bit of struggle. Okay? Things have shifted in another direction, possibly. Now, your crowning influence is the Five of Swords in reverse. So it seems as though there was a bit of mental conflict going on. There was a bit of struggle going on in this situation. It could be a relationship. It could be with a struggle with family. But it's someone you're emotionally connected to. Okay? And it had been overwhelming to you. It was like a burden on you. But it seems as though that you might have went through a struggle with this person. You might have, but you chose to deal with it in a different manner. Okay? You chose to kind of deal with it in a manner that possibly you're able to not get so stressed out. Because it seems as though at one time you might have been. You might have been. And you were. You were overwhelmed at one time here with the Ten of Wands here. But it seems as though things might have shifted in another direction, possibly. You might have been hoping for something to work out in a certain way. You might have been giving this person the benefit of the doubt. That comes to me also in spirit. Okay? But there came some conflict here. Okay? So both here, there's a bit of struggle here. There's some mental struggle and there's some fiery struggle going on here. Now, I noticed that the only major arcana here is the Lover's card, which is here. But when we go to your immediate future, I get a sense that you might find some things out. And here you're looking through these rose-colored glasses. That's what I wanted to say, if I didn't say it before. It seems as though you're looking through these rose-colored glasses, and you even seem to be a bit blinded right here, not being able to see. But it seems as though you're coming to a more clearer position in what you want to see. And it seems as though the closer you get, and the more you see, and the closer you get to the truth of whatever this issue is, there's going to come some type of possible, or you might have been through this, some type of conflict going on. Okay? And you might have found out something that might have been dishonest. Okay? Or something that might have felt sneaky. If you haven't found that out, this is the immediate future. This could be something that you might find out, but something may not be on the up and up with the situation. Like I said, this could be a relationship. And when I see the 4 wands here, it looks like a relationship to me. Okay? But it looks as though something that was revealed to you, something that you might even get a feeling of, but it seems as though you're going to get more clarity. All right? Okay. Right now, you're not too happy here with the 9 of Cups in reverse. With this conflict I see here, something has kind of rocked your boat, so to speak. Okay? And I strongly feel this could be a relationship, possibly. I really feel that. Some sort of relationship, whether it's relationship with family, whether it's conflict with family, people around you. And this is what I get a sense of. And in your position here with the 9 of Cups, it shows that you're not your happiest in regards to the situation that's going on. But here, as other people see you, or the people around you, we have the 8 of Swords here. And with the 8 of Swords, it's kind of saying, I'm getting a sense, maybe even the outside energy, you might have not been getting the best advice, okay? Or something with the people on the outside, or someone who's closer to you, might have not been given, might have not been given the clarity needed, okay? Because I see the eyes covered here. So something is not being revealed. Something is not being revealed. So it seems as though it's the outside people around you. And I'm just speaking as Spirit is giving me. I'm seeing these swords that are surrounding you. Or these are the people that are around you. This is the position where the people are around you, but they have an influence, some type of influence. And it also could be the feedback that you're getting as well. And it may be a bit of negativity here. All right? Let me go. This is a challenging reading. I'm going to be honest with you, Cancer. It could be me trying to read at nighttime, but this is very challenging. And let me just listen here what I'm seeing here with the 8 of Swords. Let me hold it up so I can look at this and see what I'm seeing. Okay. It's something with these swords that are around you. Oh, well, not around you, but it seems as though it's these outside forces, or the outside feedback that you could be getting. Okay, so Spirit is telling me that you may be getting information from other people, and it may not be the most positive information. You may have felt that you've not have gotten the support you needed from people around you. It could be a person that you're in love with, or it could be family. But the feedback that you're getting is not so positive. It's not giving you clarity. Okay, so Spirit tells me that the feedback that you're getting is not the truth. That's what comes to me. And because of this, you're not able to see the true picture. Okay? Or you haven't been able to see the true picture. All right, I'm going to say you haven't been able to see the true picture. It seems as though the information that you have been getting, and this could be information, this could be virtual information you've been getting. This could be gossip, but it has not put you on a clear path. Okay? And it seems as though you're searching for a truth. You're trying to see something, or you're questioning something. Okay? And you haven't had the clarity to get the real answer. And it seems as though you're not getting the answer from the person that you're possibly with, or the person that's close to you. Instead, you're getting negative answers or negative feedback that's causing negative thoughts. Okay? Hopes. Obviously, there's somebody here that you love and you want to be with. And with all these outside influences that may not be so positive, it seems to be shaking the foundation of where you want to be. And it seems as though that this may be a situation that you're in love with a person, okay? Someone that you have great love for and great passion for with this major arcana, because this gives the reading very high energy. So it seems as though this is a relationship, okay? And this is a relationship that you might have had some struggle with. And you might have had some struggle with people on the outside. Okay? You know, I get a sense that people may be jealous of your relationship. They may be envious of you, of what you have. Okay? And this is why you're getting such negativity. And the negativity that you possibly could be getting is information about the person you're with. Okay? This also can be another person on the outside. Another one that has an interest in the person that you love. So there's some conflict going on here. And you know, when I see this card here, this tells me that there might have been a struggle with someone else. You know, when I see this Five of Swords here, I usually see a battle, as if you're trying to fight and hold what you have. Okay? So there might have been a battle here. But you might be in a place that you've already had this battle, but you decide to lay down to kind of, back up. Okay? Not get so stressed out. But you might have had some type of run-in with someone else. All right? So it looks like there might have been some conflict here. This is the mental conflict or the stress. But it seems that you're coming down off of that. You're coming down off of that. So there might have been some drama here. And I see this drama here. So it's like you're getting it on each side. So it seems as though it was a bit stressful. And with the Ten of Wands, you're coming out of that. But with the warning here with the Seven of Swords, you still got to watch your back. I'm going to tell you that. You still got to watch your back. And I really strongly sense there could be some outside influences that are not so truthful with this Seven of Swords. But it seems as though the person you're fighting for is this King of Pentacles. It seems as though you found happiness with this person here. Things were going well, okay, in your past, but you ran up on some drama. Somebody doesn't want you to have something, and they're trying to cause some type of possible havoc. But what Spirit tells me that it's not going to prosper. It's not going to prosper because the King is still standing strong. And it seems as though he's given you the love and security needed in this relationship. And it seems as though that, and this could be a man or a woman, but I strongly feel with it coming up as a man, this possibly could be a man, but it could go both ways, okay? It can be a woman relationship, a man-woman relationship. It can go either way, all right? But this is a strong energy. This is the King of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign, possibly. If it's not an earth sign, it could be some earth sign in his chart or whatever. But this is someone who brings you a sense of security. And this is a person that's doing well also. This is a person that works hard, and the person can give you the security, or the energy that I'm seeing here can give you that security needed. You see the grapes there, right? That's a symbol of prosperity here, and he's holding his big coin. All right? So this person has a lot going for themselves. But people see that. And this is why we have this struggle here. And I get a sense it's a struggle around you. It's a struggle around you. And with your hopes and fears, you want to be at peace with your lover. That's what you want. You want to be at peace. But you will be at peace with your lover, the person that you love. Okay? Because we have the outcome with the King of Pentacles there. And that speaks of foundation. That speaks really strongly here of where you've been before. But something has rocked the boat. Something has rocked the boat. But with the King of Pentacles, it says that things are going to be firm on a solid foundation with the both of you. This is how you're going to be. Okay, this was a challenging reading, Cancer. It was really challenging. If you're able to connect with this reading, give the video a thumbs up. And also, I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, and your comments. And I also want to welcome my new subscribers. And until next time, God bless you.